Ba-da-ba. All right. All right, everyone. We are live because we have to watch these. Again, I haven't seen most of these videos before. All right. Let me get on with this. Give me 1 second, friends. All right. Let's go. We're going to watch the teaser. Well, the teaser, not the teaser. I mean, the new video that the MJ biopic team put up. Or Lionsgate. And I want to talk about something else as well. So let's get on with the video. Let's not waste any more time. And we're gonna watch. I haven't seen this full video, so we're gonna talk about it, and we're also gonna talk about something else that the page put up. We got before we let's wait for a few more people before we get on with the video. Let's see who just came in. Hello there. Devin, Stars area, Devin Cheese, refund please. The King Michael, how you doing? Antoine, hey, Antoine, how you doing? I said Antoine. What am I'm stupid. All right, 11 people showing up here. I'm sorry for going live a little later than planned. I had a pretty busy day today, so that kind of took up some of the time, but better late than never. All right, let's get on with the reaction. And here we go. In 3, 2, hold on. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, it's more chance 25.
It's a very spiritual journey, making a movie about someone like Michael.
All right.
Michael was a big influence in my career as a director. Seeing how he refused to get put in a box, it's just a black artist only. So to be a young
we saw a little more of that moonwalk. Okay.
black man in his country and see people that look like me able to achieve international fame, it meant that there was no ceiling. If they can do it, someone like myself can do it. So as a director, I've had that same battle of not getting put in the box.
All right, we got a little more.
I used to do videos. I didn't get the $1 million budgets. I got the $50,000 budget. But Michael was the first one that I saw really make an impact and cross over the way he did. Now, I'm not a Jackson. I can't do Michael. But in my own field, it gave me a lot of inspiration. Michael's
a little more of Giuliano.
Life was giving to people this joy of his voice.
Yeah.
I knew you were different the moment you were born.
Can't wait to see more of the Nia Long stuff. They ain't showing enough of her.
Very special night.
When I watched him on TV, he was always...
Oh, okay. We got a little more of the this here.
In life. For me as a filmmaker, it wasn't elite seeing in the cinematic way.
The Jackson family is the brand. That's a Coca-Cola.
I don't think you can...
Oh, my God. Got the victory tour here.
I think you can understand Michael Jackson as a human being unless you went back and go on a bit of a journey. He was struggling between his love for his family and his love for his music.
I just have all these ideas in my head. Just gotta get them out.
And do it, Michael.
Michael's
how we think about the runtime here. We got the Tower Records scene here. All right, we got a new shot here. How we feeling? 28 people shamoning on here. Did you notice the tape on Michael's nose when he was sitting with the brothers? Let me look at this. Rough stuff enough. Interesting. Might have been when he was working on Don't Stop. Is this the? No, that's not it. Tape on his nose.
Got the
I have to go back.
Gotta get him out.
love for his family. And
I gotta go
The brand.
back.
That's the Jackson family is the brand. That's a Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola brand.
struggling between his love for his family and his love for his music.
That was it. I see.
All
I
these
see it.
ideas in my head.
24 people. Let's
Gotta
keep them going,
Get
y'all.
him out.
And do it, Michael.
Michael's moves are the conversation he's having with the audience.
Oh, wow.
There's a with the audience.
I love that an analogy there. Michael's moves are a conversation. I never would have thought I'd ever hear anyone like describe it like that. That's amazing.
Conversation he's having with the audience. There's a language. There's a connection.
Language connection. Yeah. I mean a connection I heard, but conversation. Damn.
Happening. He made music to transcend color and race.
I believe music can change the world.
That's what makes him so
Oh, yeah.
special. That's where the magic
I can't wait
is.
to see more of what they're prepping for this.
Michael's life was
Need
epic,
a rehearsal.
but you have to still focus on the human being to understand who he was.
Yep.
And
Okay, let's this is another new shot here. My God. Yeah, 30 people coming here. Anton was the best director for the job. I'll send you the pictures on IG for sure. And then Joseph. Yeah, Antoine was a great choice. Like genuinely a great
it
choice.
was a rare opportunity to be making a
You can
film
tell he really cares about this project and
with people that really love Michael.
you know. And the history of the other films he directed. Kind of it just makes sense for him to do a movie like this.
My dream is for people to walk out feeling like they really understand Michael a little bit more.
There we go. And they'll definitely be on board for a second movie.
Being in the cinematic.
Let's now analyze some other things here. I'm gonna just kind of skim around. All right, let's look at that moonwalk one more time.
So to be a young black
Interesting. 33 joining here today. What's going on? I'm on to go full on training day mode. Yeah. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So as a director, I've
It's
had
one of
that
his
same
best
battle
movies.
of not getting put in the box. When I used to do videos, I didn't get the $1 million budgets. I got the
Not bad.
$50,000 budget. But Michael was the first one that I saw really
Or Rebirth of Michael.
make an impact and cross over the way he did.
God.
Now, I'm not a Jackson. I can't do Michael. But in my own field, it gave me a lot of inspiration. Michael's whole life was given.
I want to say this, like Giuliano, really good performer. I'm excited to see the full package of that in the film. I saw him dancing. We're gonna watch if I can find it. There was a video of him dancing to Billie Jean. Hi Joey and everyone. I'm new to the channel. I love the content done on the channel when it comes to celebrating Michael Jackson. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Welcome aboard. And keep on turn on the everyone put if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe and turn on your notifications. We're doing these videos and streams every week. I'm gonna, again, for those who are new, I have my Instagram down here in the comments. Actually, on top of it, did you see the new color for the full Vienna? Oh wow, the new color rip, damn. Definitely send that out. I would like to see that. I just subscribed. Thank you so much for the subscription. For those, that's my Instagram, y'all. Let me pin it on the pinned comment. We're on the road to 600 followers. Let's get on with that. And we're now analyzing the teaser. Well, it's not a teaser. It's just like it's a little behind the scenes video here of Antoine Fuqua talking about his involvement in the biopic.
To people this joy of his voice.
I knew you were different the moment you were born. You have a very special light.
Oh,
When I
right.
watched him on TV, he was always larger than life.
Yeah. So this is Dangerous Tour. Is this Dangerous Tour here? We had this conversation before in terms of the last video. If you think this is Dangerous Tour,
Than life. For me,
that's bad tour.
as a filmmaker, it wasn't a leap to see it in a cinematic way.
The Jackson family is the brand.
That
That's
is
a Coca-Cola.
Dangerous Tour. Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah,
you
that
can
has to be dangerous.
understand Michael Jackson
They
as a
are.
human
They're
being
high in
unless you
something,
went
man.
back and go on a bit of a journey. He was struggling.
Bill Bray.
Just gotta get him out.
And do it, Michael.
I can't wait for like the personal scenes and stuff, like the ones where like someone's talking to him, like the Bill Bray and Katherine Jackson. Yeah, exactly. This is why I tell everyone don't judge until you see the product. Now everyone all of a sudden is so excited. You know what I'm saying? I remember people were very skeptical about a Michael Jackson biopic, and now all of a sudden it's like, oh my god, that's why you just gotta wait. And I think once Jafar was announced for like the casting, like people kind of were like, yeah, but then of course you got a whole other side, like the Karen Faye situation. We were talking about Karen Faye, and Karen Faye thinks that if you see the Michael Jackson biopic, you're a fake Michael Jackson fan, which I think is an over exaggerated statement because like maybe I could understand like okay it's being run by the estate and John Branca's gonna F it up and all that, and also Branca's a part of the film, which is I just don't I can't stand that he's a part of the film. It's funny because they're not even showing him that much on the teasers and the trailers, but at the same time like there's so much good that's coming out of the biopic and I can't like bash it for that. There's so much good coming out of it, and there's no like it's a biopic. They're of course they're gonna mess up. Of course they're gonna do stuff that's like gonna be like I'll point it out and say it's wrong. But like that doesn't mean the film's gonna be bad. You know, it looks incredible, and I can't like knock on it. I mean, I can't wait for certain aspects of the movie. Again, this is probably, and I hope this will not be the last time I say this, but Janet Jackson deserves her own biopic. If we don't see her in the movie, she needs her own movie. She has her own story. She has her own story to tell, and that's definitely applicable if you watched her documentaries in the past. Let's now I want to go to another video that we got from the Michael Jackson biopic Instagram page. Speaking of Instagram, feel free to follow that page down in it is in the pinned comment. We're now going to share this tab instead. We have that photo right there. I think we that photo of him in that piano jacket, that piano shirt. People are bitching about his facial expression. Of course they are. They're ungrateful people. So they are, or they're just so nitpicky that all they care about is yeah, sure you can nitpick, but like don't make that your entire personality when it comes to the biopic. God. Also, Michael Jackson has a TikTok page. It's funny because I put a video up on my TikTok and everyone in that because the video blew up. The video blew up and it's just their opinion. Yes, it's their opinion, but like, but that doesn't equal the movie sucks. You know, it's like, or they want if anyone nitpicked about Jafar, I mean, the common nitpick was he looks like Jermaine, when in reality, looks don't matter in a biopic. Like, I mean, yeah, I mean, of course, you want to resemble the person, but like, it's all about the essence and all about how they portray the person. I mean, can we blame people for worrying about the biopic when it's first announced? Well, here's the thing. If you watched American Dream, you can't really. I mean, here's the thing. Maybe Search of Neverland. American Dream was an incredible film, incredible movie. And I mean, of course, you can't. Yeah, making it is the hardest biopic ever. I will say you have every right to be worried, but at the same time, it's like the point I'm trying to make is whenever there's a new project announced, the first impression is we're worried. People were complaining about Escape when it was new. People complained about the musical when it was new, and that ended up to be a hit. People complained about Thriller. Well, Thriller 40. They were right about Thriller 40 because Thriller 40 ended up being shit. Thriller 40 was one of the worst projects that the estate has ever done. It was just terrible in every way. But yeah, I think the whole looking like Michael, I think that's the dumbest thing ever. People who want impersonators to play Michael Jackson is dumb. Why would, like, come on. Like, okay, maybe you could, maybe it will depend on the person, but like, come on. Like, why would anyone want Fabio to play Michael Jackson? Sorry. We got Michael celebrates legacies. Here we go. The world still marches to his beat. The marching band thing already exists on YouTube. It is? Okay. Okay, it says tomorrow. Michael celebrates legacy art culture. It's on YouTube already? I don't see it. I don't see it on their channel. Where is it? Because I the only thing I see is a conversation with Anton Fuqua, which is what we just watched. So let me see if I can find it on YouTube. What's the video called? 39 joining here. What's going on? This is the short that we looked at, and there's no. It's called Michael celebrates legacy art culture. It says tomorrow. It's not today. Yeah, it's just this right here. Ends on 84. The thing about it, the reason I say that is because what the trailer's giving for the biopic, it's mostly stuff that we already got from American Dream, except for like Thriller, Beat It, and Bad Tour. Everything else is what we got from American Dream, or what during the timeline of American Dream. And then maybe a couple other things that are, but I just think, yeah. What are they talking about? Yeah, what are you talking about? Because the video ain't up. There's no video. I wonder where they make a popcorn bucket. Again, I can see them doing something like that. Michael was okay. Just joined. We just watched the new video about it's the Antoine Fuqua conversation video. I can send you a link. Pay attention to your phone. Okay. Should I share it? So it's okay. Okay. All right. Send me the link, and we'll watch it here. Off the Wall also wasn't included in American Dream. Yes, that is also correct. Yeah, you didn't get Don't Stop Till You Get Enough in there, nothing. So there's a lot of things that we're gonna get for the first time in a how do you say it? Do you think the scene in the first teaser when Jafar appears in the white shirt is Man in the Mirror? In the first teaser, yes, that I think that is Man in the Mirror. Different thing. Are you sending it on TikTok? Are you sending it on Instagram? This is gonna be marching band tribute for Jack. Ah, that's what it is. Okay. I see. Only thing for Soul Michael's American Dream, the Pepsi incident, Motown 25. But yep. Yeah, no, nothing else was solo Mike in that. Yeah. Well, Pepsi incident wasn't technically solo Mike because that was a commercial for the Jackson 5. Well, the Jacksons. Michael just happened to be the one that was involved in the incident, but all the other brothers were in the commercial. Favorite album? It's Thriller. We need more. They'll handle it fine. I have faith. I don't know. Branka's gonna mess something up, I'll tell you. We got it is 12 a.m. man. I went live a little too late, but we got 40 people joining here. It said pay attention to your phone. I'm not getting any message. Did you send it on Instagram? I didn't get anything. I love how he said that he wants people to walk away understanding the Michael Human. Yeah. Yep. I loved almost everything he said in that. He equated himself in the movie. I can already see how they're doing it with a close-up scene of Jafar. Yeah, I already answered that. My favorite Michael Jackson album is Thriller and Triumph. I want to ask everyone this question. I had a conversation with my friend about this. Which album is better, Triumph or Thriller? This is actually a question I feel that I want to say this, man. Instagram, okay. I didn't get anything yet on did you send it on my Moonwalking Kingdom page? Or you send it on my my regular page? It's on the I didn't get anything yet. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, some of just followed my Instagram. Thriller. Dangerous. It's a good album, but which one? Thriller or Triumph? Triumph is incredible. I think every song. Okay. We're gonna watch this. Because I was just sent this on my Instagram. Is Zion the one? But the chairs and that mess, boom, boom, boom. Hey, 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 boom, boom, boom. He sent me the halftime show, Jackson State University. Okay. Now this is all right. I don't care about the ad.
Prevent sick days.
I just got it.
Prepare with Kleenex lotion.
All right. I don't care about your ad. Okay. So we have Michael Allen was a huge fail. I blame the cashews. Yeah. Yeah, the acting is the number one thing you should be concerned about. Digital, yeah. We got a few joining here today. Yeah, I mean he had a boot camp for I think 6 weeks, and it was an acting boot camp. Let's see what this is here. So this is what they're posting. This is a Michael Jackson tribute. But it'll probably be a different video with different stuff in it. Okay. Apparently, this is the video. But we'll wait and see for ourselves. Because they're posted on a different channel, though. Because what we, but what, because what I saw though was the world still marches to his beat. Michael celebrates legacy, art, culture. So I don't know what that could be. This is the video. They wouldn't have announced it more if it was already out. Right. We're probably just going there. I don't know. It's probably a different video. Crazy. All right. Green Girl, man. Wow. Never would have thought I'd ever hear a band play Liberian Girl. I mean, that's the song out of the way. Wow. Ohio State band. Let me see if I could. What's that? I never. Here's the thing about a lot of these marching bands, right? This is the first band I like the marching bands. I've heard them play these kind of songs because a lot of them just play like your your typical like Billie Jean, Beat It, Bad, Thriller, Man in the Mirror. They're playing like Jam, Liberian Girl. This is a first. Wow. This is Leave Me Alone. This is a really, really nice song selection here. All right, let's get this. This. Oh, I've seen this many times. I've seen this many times. 2000 watts. World of Candy. I don't believe Faye or some members of family. No, just not accurate. Always let's see the film. I believe it actually is factual because of Branca's involvement. Because it's funny because Paris said the same thing, but it's funny. It's funny when you say when you say that because if Paris found something, keep in mind Paris was referring to the first draft. Um, this is before everything happened. But I remember reading something about Prince reading the script and saying that he loved it and it matched his father. Um, so there's a lot of things that and that's why I'm very excited for this honest review of the biopic because I'm actually gonna like tell you how it is, and I'm gonna watch it like more than once because I'm trying to like get every little detail in, and I'm trying to get a friend in for that movie. We're gonna get quite a bit of people joining the review, and I'm trying to set that up. We'll do so. I'll have a video, but then I'm also gonna just do a review like on stream where we get a bunch of people coming in and we'll all talk about the biopic. Um, I want to ask everyone on here before we continue, who is interested in MJ Zoom chats? Y'all get on and y'all get on Zoom and we all talk. And we just have a fun time. Yeah, say how we feeling about those? The Zoom calls, y'all. I'm trying to do one for the biopic. How crazy it works. All right. This is that. This is the, I'm interested. I definitely want to get the honest review out when that comes out. I'm excited for that, and we'll get a live stream where we just get a few people coming in, um and we're gonna talk about the movie and how we actually thought. So yeah, this is that. So that's that. Um yeah. I don't really have anything else for the stream, so I think the rest of the stream will just be us kind of just messing around, but and just asking questions and stuff. Let me look at the Karen Faye spends her time on Twitter criticizing fans when she openly admitted to stealing Michael's underwear. How do you feel like the audience giving standing ovations during some of the performances? The audience? What audience? The audiences of like the movies, like the movie, like the Motown 25 audience in the film, or like the audiences in the movie theater? Because I wouldn't be giving a standing ovation to a screen. That's just me. Jafar's not physically there. Just wouldn't look. I wouldn't. I wouldn't personally. Dark moments more raw, but Prince want to be more lighthearted, just like PG. I guess. I mean, that's why I think they're doing another movie. I mean, I think I think a second movie would have been great. Like it's I think it's gonna happen. Like it's gonna happen. But I even wish it was a series, like a Netflix series. Movie will end. I hope it ends in which he finds out that he got accused, and that leads to the second part. He finds out that he gets accused, and that kind of amps up like, oh my god, what's happened next? And then his story continues. I might wear I got a hoodie, like a dangerous hoodie. No one has given standing ovation. No one does that. Like I've never seen anyone do that for a movie. Broadway show, yeah, that makes sense, but like I wonder how they're gonna do the Pepsi scene. I'm excited for everything. 2000 watts tour, yeah, in Oklahoma, 2003. What would you do if Buffalo Bill got leaked? We would literally listen to it right now. Did anything else get leaked yet or nothing? As we got that 7 digits, and that was it. Oh my god, hold on. Did Jackson Unreleased did his channel get taken down? Because I cannot find his channel at all. No way, it's gone. I can't find it. I cannot find his channel. No, I hold on. Let me look at my playlists because I have an unreleased song playlist. If someone calls Michael a PDF. Oh, nah, yeah, I'm not gonna care. He got copyright strike by someone pretending to be bad. Ha ha ha! Oh, he got no. So no. If he got a strike, then that means his channel is his channel has to be still up, because if he got a strike, then that's just because if your channel gets taken down, then that's three strikes, and then you'll be taken down. We should dark moments about making it 2 PG. I mean, it's gonna be PG-13. not PG. It's gonna be PG-13. So they're gonna have to, have some moments in there. They're gonna have to. And remember when I told you, I wish that song was actually released. Yeah, so all the videos are down. Yeah. Yeah, all the videos are down. Well, his channel is down, but I can still find like all the songs that got leaked. Like there's no like Neverland Landing, it's on. This is the land of joy and happiness. Feeling, seeing, welcome to Neverland. I'm just adding those all back to this playlist I have here. I have a playlist of MJ unreleased songs. The fans of Michael Jackson, we've seen or at the Egyptian. That isn't a confirmed thing though, right? 2000s era demo. Was there he did a demo in 2000s of that? That'd be interesting to hear. World of Candy. The sweets in the garden. I still can't believe that song is real. We are is the land in the bell. It's just a go-go. Springtime is over. If I do the chocolate bee. I'm on the rainbow and I'm happy tears if you cry. Should have been Willy Wonka's song. We got Neverland Landing back. Yeah, we got the. Was it no that was 85 though, right? 86. Yeah, it's early bad era. Well, early bad era was like late 85 into 86. Oh my god. Boy, no. Ain't no way to go. Boy, no. I think the song that's getting there's a song. One of the songs is actually going viral on TikTok. It's not like viral, but it's getting people know about it, and that's changes. You are the one that changes. You got the situation trying to do to me. You gotta throw me changes. Kick up with the changes. Yeah, they like spliced the boat shows together. Yes, it was written, and then they hit that what we got recorded. The one that was recorded, that was the one from the one we got was recorded in 1994. Yeah. And the world needs one big melting pot of life. You never want me. You and a liar. All right. 31 joining. I want to ask everyone, I like to ask this question every time. Where is everyone watching from? Those who haven't, no, answer it again anyway. I love the song Changes. It is good. Neverland Landing was actually written and recorded 83. Was that 83? It was 83. No, hold on. Neverland Landing. 1983. Yeah, it was 80. Yeah, it was 83. Yeah, not 86. Yeah, I had a feeling because when you say 86, I was like, oh, I remember it being earlier. It was 83. Because that song was for the Peter Pan musical, right? With the other ones, like the It's on a Cloud. Yeah. Georgia. Made in Georgia. Got 31 joining here today. I'm going to end this in like another 5 to 10 minutes. So if anyone has any questions, you feel free to put them down in the comments. Jamaica. We have Madrid show and pro audio only. Why is it? It's always those first 3 songs for the news reports. Is 86. Oh, yes, you're right. You're right about this because the recorded his vocals are from 83. The drums are this is the reworked version of the song. Okay. Yes, you are right about that. This they did with the added percussion. So the drums were from 86. Okay. I love the song changes. I already read that comment. But yeah, that's all I kind of wanted to talk about the biopic. Nothing really. I mean, we had that new video, which I might want to watch it one more time and just to analyze a little more of it. Let me go back to the and for those who are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Feel free to put a like to the video if you're enjoying this. We had a weird stream one time. I did a video. Dark Lady, yeah, I wish that one got leaked too. I heard a snippet; it was really good. You know, I liked it a lot. There was a stream I did on my phone, and it said I had 100 people watching, and barely anyone was commenting. So that I don't know what there was, but every time I go on here, the things seem to be a lot more accurate. I think the best Michael Jackson moment is Smooth Criminal when it stops and goes dark and oh, that's a good moment, yeah. And then with the cat on the piano, the black cat on the piano. You know, I read something when the reason they were screaming like that is because I think it was how was it? It's like they all feel like sympathy for Annie. And it's like a whole symbolic thing. It's really nice when you contextually get that whole scene in. It's like a cry for help. Hello, what's the topic? We're talking about the new teaser thing, the new video we got for the biopic. Apparently it's a marching band video, but let's see what the channel posts, and then we'll go from there. Do you think Smooth Criminal? No. I don't think it will, but I would love to be wrong. I would love to be wrong.
It's a very spiritual journey, making a movie about someone like Michael.
So let me go through the new clips we got.
Michael's joy of it. When I watched it, was always larger than life.
Jam.
Matter way.
The Jackson.
Yep. Yes. Yep. The nose. Yep. Yeah.
It's the brand. That's a Coca-Cola.
I don't think you can understand
Dancing videos. I want to get back to those on here. Yeah.
Michael Jackson as a human being unless you went back and go on a bit of a journey. He was struggling between his love for his family and his love for his music.
I just have all these ideas.
It wasn't behind the scenes. It was in the video.
Michael.
Michael's moves are the
Oh, that
conversation
show
he's
is
having with
great.
the audience. There's a language, there's a connection that's happening. He made music to transcend color and race.
I believe
Brilliantly said.
music.
You know, one of my favorite lines of an MJ song, well, Jackson song, typically, is all the colors of the world. All the colors of the world should be loving each other. Harmony. I love that line so much. It's funny because one of my fan account friends, she's not like too active as she used to, but she's a fan still. Like obviously, like she's gonna be a fan for a while. But I mean, her not being active is fine. I mean, life is life. But when she was really active, her bio was that lyric, and I was like, yeah, man, that's great. He looks like Jermaine here. Doesn't matter as long as he's playing Michael the right way. It's all that really. And the thing that makes it great is the fact that he's blood related to the family, which I think was the safest thing they ever done was pick someone from the family to play Michael. I want to hear Michael saying "fuck Pepsi." That would be something. I'm excited for the line delivery, and I'm excited for the more of. I mean, again, the writing is the one thing I'm worried about, other than everything else in the film, the writing and the execution. But I'm gonna just watch and just enjoy it and learn and see what I like, see what I don't like, and we'll go from there.
It changed the world.
That's what makes him so special. That's where the magic lives.
You know the it's given this is given, this is it right here.
Magic lives. Michael's life was epic, but you have to still focus on the
Love
human
the
being to
shots.
understand who he was.
I love that.
And
Yeah, we got this is the shot right here, this behind the scenes photo here. Track reveal. You threw me back on that one. Context. Damn, this was 2022. When Thriller 40 was new, I used to do a thing every week because the estate would reveal the new tracks for each song on Thriller 40, and I would make a video every time we got a new song reveal. It was really cool. I loved doing those. Those were a lot of fun. Yeah, we do have some viewers on here that have watched the channel for a bit. How long has everyone been watching this channel for? I know we have some new people that came in, but how long has everyone been watching the channel for? And what was what was your favorite video I made on this channel? I want to try and get to more of the creative videos again. I actually did one recently, and it was the Michael Jackson SpongeBob video. This was a short I did. That was fun. I liked making that. I want to try and do more of those, especially now that we're in a really nice era for Michael. I can finally do videos like that again. I'm very excited to do videos again. I mean, I've done the other biopic videos and the streams and stuff. But I want to try and do more of those creative ones. Watching since March, April 20. Oh wow. Ha ha. Oh wow. Yeah, I mean, I started the channel really, like I started really fleshing this channel out by COVID. When do you think biopics should stop? In general, they're never gonna stop making biopics. We'll keep making biopics for money and to get money is obviously why one reason they're doing this, but they're also were like, okay, let's target new audience for Michael. Let's actually give him the proper, thing to like get people like walking out and saying, like, yeah, this is the because yes, of course, John Brinka and all that, but like if you're gonna hire or get people like Antoine on board, they care about the man, and they care about what they're trying to represent with this movie. So there's a lot of love and care with this at the same time, and I'm very excited about it. Yes, the MJ fan debate. Yeah, you told me. Yeah, you have to tell me again, but it's nice that I ask these questions because I love like hearing y'all's stories, and the fan debates were awesome. I don't know if she'll be doing those again, but it was a lot of fun, and it got a lot of the people. There was a lot of people on there that were like very. I just love that comment section on that, and she has a much bigger audience now. So I don't know how many I think she almost has like 50,000 subscribers now. Yeah, she like MJ Fangirl. She rebranded her channel, and it's very. I love her channel more than ever now. She's doing a great job. A lot of people interviewing her and stuff. And she did a recent video with Big Al, who was the ride op for Neverland. So, he isn't starting to go anywhere. Thank you so much. Y'all are amazing, and we're gonna keep this channel going. We're to keep doing everything Michael Jackson. I'm so excited. The biopic's going to gain a lot of new fans, and I'm looking forward to the very positive the positive things that are going to come out from this movie, and I'm excited that and I know I've probably said things about the MJ community and all this stuff, but like at least my viewers and the people that watch my channel are, you know, and everyone that I at least was surrounded with, because like I don't really pay attention to the negative stuff anymore. I mean, I'm in a whole other community that's like 10 times more negative. um and then I'm in another community that's kind of half and half. But thankfully, everything's been pretty positive here, especially for the biopic, and I've been I feel like I can do things and not be fun. I mean, of course, you're gonna when you put yourself out there, you're gonna get judged, but like if we all have something in common, especially when you've watched me for all these years, it's like you expect and this, and I appreciate everyone for the support and love, and I'm excited for what's to come. We need those fan debates at at least one, and I have a good idea for that, but I forgot what it was. 90% chance to be terrific. I'm excited, man. Everyone in the comments, if you had to give me, yeah, the fan debates are great. She did, I think, like 4 or 5 of them. I was in 3 of them. I did decades, social anthems, and short films. I took over for JD when JD didn't do them anymore. And the first 2 were albums and tours. So I think if she did another one, then I think it should be film. Nah, films would be a little interesting. Search of Neverland, American Dream, biopic. That wouldn't be fair. I would like them to do decades, but do 70s and 2000s. That'd be interesting. Like they would decades again. The moonwalk would be glossed over. It would explain the origins. If they explain the origins, they have to say it right. Because Michael explains it. I remember the way when Michael was asked about the moonwalk, Michael says that I was I saw the kids in the ghettos, and they're doing these things and at their feet, and they're like, oh my god, I liked it. But Michael never stated in an interview that who taught him it and all that stuff, and that just kind of like damn. It was breakdancing. It was literally, yeah, it was like yeah, exactly. But the thing that a lot of fans don't realize is that Jeffrey Daniel, Michael Peters, JD Casper, these were the people that taught Michael these dance moves, and they don't get any credit. So I would like them to at least credit these people and just even like name dress on something in the lines of that, because they were very important to, especially for them to teach Michael these moves, and it's so important they get acknowledged. I have a question. What's your favorite Thriller jacket? Bad Tour. Yes, pop and taco. Beat It. You have a lot of those gang members do the like with the thing with his head. Yeah, they're all breakdancing. In the movie Breaking, yeah, yeah. In the 80s, that was pretty popular. He's involved. He's involved. That's all I'm saying. I liked the mix in the teaser more than the trailer. Boom, 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 boom. Don't stop, do you get enough? Boom, 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 boom. You had like a variety of songs in there. I'm saying, Makuza. I hope First Reactions dropped April 10th in the Berlin premiere. First Reactions would be cool to see. I think I should do like a compilation of people reacting to like when Michael first comes on the screen, and Michael went crazy watching the movie. I bet. Fun fact: if it was Jean Claude, and yeah, Pure Artistry, amount of serenation he did. Yeah, there's a lot of I look at both sides in terms of 80s and 90s, because like I love all these points here are great, but I think when you look at the 80s, you think of like, damn, like, this was his prime as a artist. This was his prime as a performer, especially when, and this is like you might have heard, I might have said this many times of why I'm not a huge fan of the later tours, because they're more choreographed and not improv driven. I think that was what I missed from History Tour and even Dangerous Tour. I love Dangerous Tour to death. I just think Bad Tour and Under kind of gave more of that, like, this is a performance, where he's just kind of like, one, he was singing. I mean, not that him lipping was a crazy big deal, but like, he was singing live. He was doing a lot of improv, the dancing. Nothing was like, we look at Victory Tour, and yeah, there was some choreographed stuff in there, but it was like, we look at a song like Shake Your Body, and it's like, they're doing whatever they want in certain points of the song, even though they know that they have to do certain things in the song, like, when Marlon does the body roll, but like, that's funny, like the thing, and then they like goof around, and every show is I feel like every show felt different for the Victory Tour, for the Destiny Tour, Triumph Tour, Bad Tour. First leg specifically, but second leg too. Second leg for the Bad Tour was amazing, because they like changed things throughout the leg. The band jams were different. You know, things felt fresh. But then when they hit on like Dangerous Tour first leg, yeah, they got some alternative things in there. Like, I know for a few shows in '92 that he did do Bad. There was a show, first show in Munich '92. He did starring something in the original key. Dallas when Michael slapped the keys during Lovely One. Yeah. My favorite one is in LA, not LA, East Rutherford 84. He was on the Jumbotron. This guy, he was like, "You gotta dance, you gotta dance," and they just zoom into the guy on the Jumbotron, and it embarrasses him. It's so funny. It's during Beat It. Dangerous voice is better than Bad era. Okay, I could see Billie Jean be better during Dangerous Tour. This I can agree with. Bucharest 92. Here's the thing about Bucharest 92. That's not the only show. You're only saying that because it was a released show. I will say that's a very, very good Billie Jean, though. Bucharest. When you have Copenhagen 92, which is one of the best shows we have of that's my favorite Dangerous Tour pro shot. I do like the Bucharest BBC version. That's like the closest we'll get to the real one, but the one that's on DVD is edited like crazy, and I don't like that version. I like the BBC version a lot. It's good. MJ improved later in the 80s. He was more energetic in the 80s. His energy makes it look like he was doing different things. I don't agree. History Tour. That every show is similar. Every show is similar in History Tour. Maybe not exactly similar, but you know what song is going to come next. You know what moves he would do next. I mean, depending on what song. Maybe Billie Jean, he's going to do just something different. But like, I'm wrong too, because starting something, he's doing some stuff differently. Especially in starting something, he's doing improv in that one. I just think once everything became set based, it was like, yeah, like I don't know. And also the thing that I just praised about the 80s was the chemistry he had with his brothers. Like Michael with the brothers was unbelievable. Unbelievable. History Tour Billie Jean is very long. I'm not a fan of it being slowed down for a performance. I prefer it sped up a bit. Another thing about History Tour is that band sounds playbacked. Even though they are actually playing everything, the band just sounds the same. They don't like twist it up a little bit. Bad Tour, Dangerous Tour, they were going crazy. Victory Tour they were going wild with that Victory Tour. Triumph Tour, man, come on. Have you heard of Jackson's live album? I saw one show that Michael sang through a live playback vocals during day. Yeah, he would do this a lot, where he would sing over top, and you don't really hear it. They don't care about us in History Tour. I forgot what show, but you can hear him sing live over top of it. So he did that. You just can't hear it if it's a pro shot. You hear that in like news reports. No. In Oslo, you hear him sing Jam for a little bit at the beginning, and it just goes right to playback. The very last Jam performance was Robert and I. Well, not including this is it, as that was rehearsal. But yeah, y'all, this was awesome. I'm gonna head out. Well, I mean, the background singers for History, some of them also did Bad Tour. They had, I believe Daryl Fennessy was still there. Kevin Dorsey did all 3 of the tours. He is awesome. He performs with Rodrigo Teaser now. So, Kevin has always been a G. I love that guy. He's very talented. Might be one of my favorite backing vocalists for Michael was Kevin Dorsey. And also I love Dorian Hawley too. He was awesome. I love who's the woman. I mean, of course, it was Saida Garrett for Just Can't Stop Loving You. You had Judith Hill for This Is It. There's so many great talent that Michael threw in his concert. Lavelle Smith for dancing with Eddie Garcia. And then of course you got the musicians, Ricky Lawson, Rory Kaplan, who's the other guy? Don Boyett, Brad Buxer, who's the other guy? Greg Fillingates. Come on. Greg was so important for his career. Very good collaborator. Greg Fillinganes. Just watched Five Billy Jeans, Victor Torbato doing his tour. He was doing different things in each performance. He was doing different things in each performance. Yes, yes, you're right. I just think like this set list too is something I just wish he took more advantage of the set list too. Even though you had DS and come together and come on, man. I think a main criticism I have of Danger Store is only 4 songs from the album are performed, which is like, huh? You only have 4 songs from the album. Bruh. Anyway, 99. That was no MJ and Friends, Billie Jean. Very good. Very good. The breakdown for that is amazing. Boat shows. Boat shows were great. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go. It's almost 1 in the morning. I'm ready to hit the hay and go to sleep. But I will see you all on the next stream. It's gonna be a lot of fun going live again for all this. 30 joining here today. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye.